Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to have you here, and do I have a treat in store for you. Today is another Barre Intensity class. You can see I've got my Mind and Body shirt on. It says Barre Intensity in the back. It's actually the shirt that I got at my official Barre Intensity instructor training in Chicago several years back. This is one of my favorite formats. Today, all the choreography is available to be done on chairs, so we're not going to do anything super duper deep. Now, if you are on a wall mounted or a heavy duty portable bar, know that you can get a little bit deeper into the moves. Those are usually for people who really know that they love bar classes. I absolutely love the wall mounted bar. And if you're looking for one, I have some suggestions in the comment section below. Let's talk about our daily inspiration. Today's quote is, "The most common way people give up their power is thinking they don't have any." The most common way people give up their power is thinking they don't have any. It's the reason why I do this class, to help you find your inner power and know that we are all equal. It is not that your neighbor, your coworker, your family member, somebody else that maybe you look up to in your life has a different amount of inner power. No, we are all the same, and it's my job to help you tap into that. And it's why I encourage you to do it first thing in the morning, because I think that's the best way. That's just me. You want to do the workout later on in the day? Of course, I'm not going to say no. All right, today we're just using a set of hand weights. I'm using 3. You can use 2, you can use 1, you can use air weights, especially if it gets too hard and you need to set them down at one point. Some people have 3s and 5s nearby, especially those who have done a lot of classes with me, and then they up to the 5 in the biceps. And that is it. Are you ready, everybody? Get your water nearby and let's have fun with this. Okay, everybody, we're going to start off at our bar or at the chair. I have 2 set up so that I can face you throughout the workout. In V position, heels are together, legs are together. Bring that arm center circle and then take it wide and pull it in. Wide and pull it in. When your knees are wide, they are pressing back as well. Think about them behind the big toe. Wide and in. And wide and nice and tall, low to high, trying to keep that elbow in line with the shoulders, remembering to breathe. Good job. So I flex that ankle on that pull in, equal weight distribution in your V position. Good job. You've got it. 3, 2, hold it wide, hold wide V, and just the legs, just a little pulse up with the legs. Awesome. Okay, we're going to take it to a stretch up and over, reach up and over. And I know I don't have any music to this class, but the beauty of that is you can play whatever music you want. So maybe you do this workout today, and maybe tomorrow you do it and you're playing music on a separate device. I know you could watch it on a TV, and then you could connect your phone to a Bluetooth speaker and play whatever playlist you want. I have put some Spotify playlists. I want you to bend the inside elbow on that reach. Feel that get a little bit deeper? All right, continue it. Spotify playlists I've made public for bar, for cardio drumming. Look under Morning Fit Club with Kylie Gates-Barrett, and then it'll say just some different ideas. If it's for cardio drumming, which we sync up to or not. Hold on the side, and then that inner elbow is bent, and just reach, 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 reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your V, back to that pulse. But this time on your pulse, that arm takes it back. Pulse back. Flip that palm up. Good job. Good job. There we go. As the hips go down, the arm goes back. See, nobody's perfect. I think I had you off just for a minute. It's not about being perfect. Nobody is perfect. Heads up, it's just not even possible. So we do our best each and every day. And we do it together, which makes it more fun. In 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to pivot in, open wide. Pivot in, open wide. So it's a lunge and then open wide. Lunge back to your V. Now you can intensify this on that lunge. How low do you want to go? If you take it really low, if you almost hover that back leg, You are really going to have to engage that front glute to help lift you back up. Of course, pay attention to what your knees are telling you. We're going to hold it in just a moment. One more out. And hold it in. Hold it in. Find that lunge position. So whenever I say lunge, I mean knee under hip. Check that out. And then this knee is coming right out of the hip. Think equal bend in both the knees. You're going to hinge it forward just a little bit. Step in together and back. In and lunge. In, then lunge. You're alternating that lunge. Back leg. Front leg. Back. So it like holds in a little chair together in the center when you switch, when you transition. Last one. Hold it back. Open up behind you so I can keep facing you. I'm switching over to this chair. If you're at your bar at home, you're just facing your second side. Okay, so bring it up to that V. Take it down and up. Down and up. I know it's really bright on me right now. There's a skylight above me. And down and up. And down and up. Depends on the time of the day. It's Saturday morning right now, so it depends on the time of the morning that we film this. Wide. That pulse is coming. One more in, hold it out, and pulse it down. It's just the legs. Pulse, pulse. Shoulders are stacked over hips. You're feeling good. Those knees are pressing wide. Those feet are planted firmly on the ground. We're going to take it up and over in that side bend in 3, 2, 1. Side bend, legs straighten, side bend, legs straighten. Shoulders are stacked, bicep over the ear. You're doing so good. Keep it going, warming up that body, especially the side of that body. Remember to breathe. All right, bend that elbow. Feel the difference in the stretch. Bend the inner elbow, hand on the bar, bend it. We're gonna hold it in a moment. I'll tell you when. And here we go, hold it in just little pulses. Pulses, deeper, deeper, deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to that V. Palm is up. Pulse it down. As you pulse down, that arm goes back. Warm up that back. You're still in that wide V. Heels are in, toes are out. You're feeling awesome. You're nice and warm. Your muscles are loosening up. I was sore from working out yesterday, so I made sure to foam roll before this class. I highly recommend foam rollers. I can show you mine later. I can put a link below. They do help. There's lots of videos on YouTube to show you how to use them. All right, we've got that transfer here. Turn and open and turn and open and turn and open, turn and open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in. I want you to turn at a little bit of an angle from your bar. We're pretending the chairs are the bar. Grab one weight, one hand weight. Heels are planted, knees are slightly bent, that booty's back, and just press up. We're in closed goalpost. You're at that angle, so I'm just showing you closed goalpost. The weight is in that elbow. You're just pressing it up, up, up. Good job. I know you're feeling great. This is a killer arm session. We like the burn and bar intensity. More so, let's be real, we like the way we feel after class. So we'll hang out together, we'll get it done, and then you're gonna feel amazing. All right, full range arm, press. So it goes from just a pulse up to a press. Those knees are bent. Now, as that arm extends up, I want you to sit back further. Sit back, sit it back. Good job. It's like a little peekaboo. Woo, the shoulders starting to feel it already, and we have a lot to go. Remember, I do want you to push yourself, but I do not want you injured. If you need to shake it out, Go for it. If you need to lighten your weight, do that now. If you need to set it down and use air weights, I promise not to judge you. Pop those heels now. So the arm goes up, the hips go back and down, and the heels come up. 2 and 1. Hold those heels lifted. So your heels are lifted. You're down. Beautiful. Bring that goalpost down and open and close. Woo! Open and close. I'm burning with you. Preparing for this class. So you'll hear a lot of instructors say how they prep for classes. We don't just wing it. My arms are sore from prepping for this. 3, 2, and 1. Extend it out and hug a tree. Heels are still elevated. Knees are still bent. Your legs are zipped up. In and out. In and out. Okay, add-on option. That outer leg, as that arm comes in, is going to point and in, and point and in. Good job. Point and in. Make it a little bigger. Point and lower. So that that back leg straightens on the point and bends when the, good job, the feet come together on the bend. Just a little height difference. 2, woo! 1, hold it out. Take that arm up above the head. Come down on that heel. Beautiful. I want you to just tricep press. Tricep press. So that elbow is up near the side of the head. Good job. See how that weight is going down and up, down and up, down and up. Good job. That leg is out in front of you. Beautiful. Now as the arm goes up, I want you to lift the leg. Lift it up and up. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up. You can come up off your heel if you wish, otherwise you're down on the heel. I'm going to lift up. And that arm is just a little bitty pulse, 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 pulse. Add the leg. It's the weight, it's the leg. Pulse it up, up, up. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing that leg back. Swing that arm back. So you were just right here. Now you're going here. You're holding that lunge and the arm comes up. Press it back. Up and press it back. Up. Press it back. You have a cardio option coming. I know you're ready for it. If you want, when that arm comes back, you're going to add a kick. Kick, back, and kick, back. It's a bar intensity kick. It means it's more important that it's long rather than it's high. It doesn't have to be a high kick. It could be a low kick. I want a long leg. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take that weight. Put it between your thighs. Face your bar. You're coming down to a chair position. Sit back. Those heels are really pressing down. Gazing forward. And just give me 10. 10 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up off your heels. That weight is still between those legs. You're pressing them together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Woo! Feels good. 1. Heels back down. 10, 9. We're almost done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Grab that weight with your second side. We're going right into the second side, those closed goalposts. I'm switching back so I can continue to face you, okay? So we're knees bent, we're angled at our bar, and just lift it up. Lift it up. Closed goalpost. Beautiful. Push it up. Push it up. Push it up. I know these are tough, but you're getting stronger and you deserve it. Remember that inner power we talked about before class? This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly how you tap into it. I want you to think about tightening that belly, that entire core. It's the whole torso area. Take it full range, down and up, down, shoulder press, down, shoulder press, down, shoulder press. Yes. Woo. Down, shoulder press. Okay. We're going to sit it back on the punch up. There. Sit back on that punch up. 2 more, then you pop the heel. 1 more. All right, pop the heel. Pop the heel. Pop the heel. Yes, lift it up. Woo! We're gonna hold those heels lifted in just a moment. I know you feel awesome. I know you're hoping that we have a lot more arms. This is where I tell my classes, it hurts less if you, come on everybody watching at home, smile. Some of you are saying bad words to me right now. It's all right, we'll get through it. And hold it low, heels are lifted. Take it open and close, open and close. Shoulder, feels so awesome. Tap into that inner warrior. I know it's in there. You may think it's not. I'm here to tell you otherwise. 2 and 1. Extend that arm, hug a tree. Hug a tree. Hug a tree. Beautiful. Take it out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and 2 and 1. Hold it out. Arm up. Take it down and up. That back heel, take it down now. Back heel is down. Working on those tricep presses. You're doing great. Now, as that weight extends up, I want you to think about the triceps, the backs of the arms. Really squeeze that weight. The leg lifts with it. Up and up, up, up. You can. Maybe you put me on mute. Maybe it's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th time you've done it. And you're just racking out. Think about that form. Woo! 3, 2 pulses. Hold the leg up. Pulse the arm, pulse the arm, pulse the arm, pulse the arm. Up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You've got this. 2 and 1. Take it all the way back. Remember that lunge? Lunge it low. Just the arm. Up and back. Think about the triceps. Back, up, back. Your cardio option is coming. You are totally ready for it. This is not a drop. Control that arm back. Ready for the kick? Next one. Here we go. Kick and kick and kick. Get that heart pumping. It loves you. All that oxygen, all that blood, everything pumping through your body. You're feeling alive. You feel healthy. Don't just focus on the negative. Come on, we get enough of that. We're in quarantine right now. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Grab both weights, face forward. We're gonna get through biceps real quick. You're in a, so booty's back, you're in a squat position. Curl it up and down. Pull it up and push it down. That push down is meaningful. It's not just a drop. Push it down. Good job. All right, it's a little sit back on your curl. Curl, curl, curl. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze those arms. I want those biceps burning. Some of you might have up to 5s here. I'm staying at 3. Pop that left heel. Pop it. Pop. Pop one heel. So as I go down, that heel is popping up. 3, 2, heel is popped up. Just one. The other one is right down into the mat. Forward and back. Forward and back. Push and pull it. Push it forward. Pull it back. Push and pull. So it's like forward and out, like down just a little bit. 2, hold it out, lift it up, up. We're gonna alternate those heel pops. Each up, switch, 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 switch. Yes, yes. Woo! 4, 3, 2. All right, second side. Hold that heel up. Hold it up, pull it in, reach it out. In, push, pull, push. Thinking about those biceps. Squeezing that weight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels down. Curl it, stand it up. Nice and quick. Curl, curl. Up, up. Plank is coming. Enjoy the curl. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Friends, you can set your weights totally to the side. We're not going to use them again for today's class, all right? And come to the back of your mat, forward fold, and walk it out to your straight arm plank. Now, no, planks are tough. You are trying to stay nice and flat. You're pressing through the palms. Shoulders are over wrists. And if you need to, come down to your knees and pull forward. Otherwise, you're just holding that plank position, trying to keep that back nice and straight. All right. So whether you're straight arm or whether you're on the ground, I just want you to feel that core. We're going to bend both knees. Just bend them. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. There's just a little gap between my feet. You're just holding if you're down on your knees, but remembering you're pulling forward. You can feel it through your core, through that belly. Keep those knee bends going, everybody. For those of you on your knees, so see you're pulled forward. It's not like we're not doing cat and cow. You're pulled forward. You can feel that engagement. In 4, 3, 2, straighten the legs. Little bitty baby presses, like a mini push-up. We're going to do a 4 combo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee bend. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee bend. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. With the arms now, knees. We're going to 2 count. 2 count. 1, 2. Knees. 1, 2. Elbows. Knees, bend, elbows for 2, knees for 2 last time. Woo! And good job. Come down on your knees, sit it back, reach those fingertips forward. Just for a second, let's go to forearm. Down on your forearms, we're making the number 11. Forearm plank. Same principle applies if you want to come to your knees here. This time, zip those legs together. And I want you to hip dip. Right through the center, left through the center. Right to left. Right, woo, to left. It is hard stuff. You've got this. Right to left. We don't have a whole lot of plank today. Make it count. We're almost done with plank. Let's make it your best. 4, woo, 3, dip, and 1. Hold center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Sit it back one more time. Roll yourself up. Take those arms wide. Give it a hook. Feels so good. Take it wide. Hook again. And we are meeting at the bar. All right. We're at the bar. I'll pull this back just a little bit. Okay. Remember that V position? From the beginning, we're starting the same way. Take it wide and in, wide and in. Lots of wide V's today. Every class is a little bit different. My in-person classes are 55 minutes. These are 45. Well, okay, my first one, I was just having so much fun. Totally lost track of time. It was long. The first one on the channel is pretty long. 2, hold it wide. Hold it wide. You remember this from the warm-up. It's just a pulse. This is where it gets different. 3, 2, 1. Take that arm up, and I want you to meet the knee. And up, and tap, and up, and tap, up, and tap, up. Reach a little further. Make it a little faster. Good job. You've got it. Pull it up. Feel those obliques. Make it powerful. Can you go a little faster? Let's get the heart pumping. 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at, I even tried to cheat on that last one. You're rotating the hip. You're reaching that leg long. It's at an angle behind me. That arm comes forward in front of you, and now they still meet up. And then you reach it long. That foot is reaching at an angle. That arm is at an angle. And then you're one long angled arrow. Trying to keep that foot pointed. On the extension, you're trying to keep it up elevated with the hips. It's 2 and in, 2 count, out, 2 count, in, out, out, in, and in, out. Little faster. Take it in. Beautiful. Got it. Oh, feel that waistline burn. Woo! It's not always easy to get into the waistline like that. So embrace it. Be grateful for it, right? Good job. I see you, and you're doing awesome. And I see that foot wants to fall. If you need to, that's fine. Or you can shake it out, or you can get back into it. Maybe you need to pause for a drink. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to that wide V. Good job. We're going to zip it up. You're going to turn, lunge, zip it up, back to V. It's up, face your bar, lunge it back, straight up, and wide V. And up, and down, and up, wide V. We're going to go a little faster. Up, and down, and up, wide V, up. I want you breathing heavy. Up, wide V, up. If your knee's hurting you, of course, guess what? Don't do that low lunge. And up, it can be a tap back, and up, and wide. And up. Last wide. Take it back. Hold it back. You've got a little bit of a hinge forward. See? So this is shoulder stacked. This is my hinge. And pulse it down. Just keep that pulse going. Deep into the muscles. I know it burns. I know you might feel fatigued. I'm here to talk you through it. No, you aren't alone. Just tell yourself, you can, you can. Imagine the reward at the end of this. You'll get done. You can have your coffee. I always have a spark before my workout. It's just my thing. I love it. I've done it for like 6 years. If you want to know what the heck that is, check the notes, comments, whatever section. Take it, pulse, pulse, pulse. We've got a change coming. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up and down, up and down. So that hinge, a little bit deeper, hinge, a little bit deeper, hinge. Really thinking about that booty, lifting up. Then the lunge. You're facing your bar. Remember to breathe. Now, as you kick up that front leg, I want you to think about straightening it. It's just a little bit of a bigger range of motion. Before, we weren't really paying attention to it much. It was all in that kickback. The hip is closed in that kickback. You might want to open up sometimes. Sometimes we do that. And now, right now, oh no. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and hold Hold it up. Give me a little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it going. Oh, baby. Burn zone. I know. Those hips are in line. You are feeling strong. This is why you came. That's why you hit play. Because you know you're going to push yourself through something. You're going to accomplish. You're going to leave here feeling proud. You'll be ready for anything this day brings your way. I know we've got a lot of these. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Circle. In, in, in. We love circles. In. I know you do too right about now. Maybe you have a different word for love. All 4 corners of that front foot are in the ground. If you're like me, you tend to roll to the outside of your foot when things get tough. Don't do it. Okay, press it out. Reverse that circle. So it's a press out, it's a lift up, it's a pull in. It's an intentional circle. It's just not flopping around back there. I know you wish it was. I do. 5, 4, woo! 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, step it wide. So think wide V, but at your bar, and then we're gonna kick it back. Wide V, kick it back. Wide V, kick it back. Wide V, that hinge, that kick. Wide V, that hinge, that kick. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Hold that wide V. Balance challenge. I challenge you to try to come in off your bar if you can. Those knees are wide. Think about those glutes nice and tight. It's almost a little bitty, almost a tuck with the hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Those at your bar, you're just switching to your second side. So I can face you. I'm coming on over. All right. Right to that second side. Remember, wide V and up, wide V and up. You look good. You look strong. I hope you're kind of sweaty. What do those shirts say? This isn't sweat, it sparkles. Whatever you call it, you earned it. And your body loves you for it. 2 and 1. Pulse it. Pulse, 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 pulse. Lots of pulses today. You might need that foam roller. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and knee. Up. We start slow. Good job. Now side bend. Little deeper. Reach it over. Keep smiling. Woo! Down and up, down, up. Reach, knee, reach, pull. Intentional. Like a metronome, huh? A little faster. Up, 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 up. Pull, pull, pull. Elbow to knee. Hello, obliques. Everything's feeling a little fatigued. It's a tough one today, but I know you're capable. And if not, guess what? Modification is okay. It's totally fine. Do you think any of us could start out doing a full bar class at full tilt our first time through? Heck no. Anybody who tells you that, they're fibbing or they're training in another something else, right? So do not beat yourself up, ever. Totally not allowed here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it out. Remember that hinge? That leg is at an angle, arm is at an angle, and they meet and pull. Reach, pull. This is probably one of my favorite of the day. Yeah, it's intense, but that's okay. That's where your strength comes from. That's where that power, that inner power that everybody has. Do not tell me you don't have it. Do not hit stop. You're gonna be so happy when we finish. We'll celebrate at the end. I want you to give me comments to tell me how you feel when we're done. Not yet. And faster, faster, faster. Toes pointed, in, woo! Ah, you've got this. Come on, Barre Intensity. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hold it long. Good job. Take it back to that V. Zip it up at your bar. Lunge it back. Zip it up. Open it wide. See how we're sneaking in all this cardio? Keeping your heart rate high. It's not high intensity cardio. We get plenty of that in the HIIT class, right? Low intensity. Up, but effective. And why do I like all the formats? Because your body adapts. So do different things. It's also going to help with the boredom factor. I mean, of course, every instructor likes to think that could never happen, but maybe if you're doing HIIT yoga every single day, you get bored with HIIT yoga. You need a mix, and so does your body. Speed it up, up and down, and up and V, and up and lunge, lift, and V. 3 more. Up and lunge, lift, and V, and up. Hold it down, hinge it forward. We're just on second side. Remember that pulse, that little hinge forward, knees under hip, that front knee. Friends, it has to be behind your toe. I know you've got it there. We've got quite a few. How you doing? Keep it going. Down, down, down. Just checking on you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, lunge, up, lunge, little kick, lunge, kick it back, lunge. Those hips are still in line. That leg is long, you're pointing that toe. Are you ready to lift it up a little higher by extending that front leg? Low and kick. And low. See the height difference now? This back leg here is now straightening. Straightening up. Beautiful. I'm so proud of you. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, friends. Give me that pulse, pulse, pulse. So those hips are in line. If I keep that pulse going. If I took my elbow, my hand across my hip here, you're going to tell they're going to line up. It helps you as a guide. We're not opening, we're closing. Hip is facing forward. It's in line with your bar. Parallel with the bar. Toes and knees are facing forward. You're doing good. Don't you love it? Okay, maybe in like 10 minutes I'll ask you that again. Probably get more of a positive response. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle in, pull it in, lift it up, push it out. No wimpy circles. Come on. Put your mind into it. You have a lot of hours left in your day, much time to think about everything else. I'm asking you to focus. I'm asking you to stick with me. We are in the final stretch. You can. The finish line is in sight. 4, 3, 2. Reverse those circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. V position at your bar. Pull those shoulders back. I'm just going to face forward to show you. So you're at your bar. I'm in a V. I'm going to take it down. You can always do it as a balance challenge with me. If you're holding your bar, you can really go nice and deep. Pop those heels up. but they're still together. They're still glued together. Those knees are still pressing wide. Everything might be shaking a little bit. That's okay. It's a quiver. It's strong. It's saying you can't, and you're saying, yes, I can. I did bar. I can get through anything throughout today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. You did it, friends. We've still got some abs. Come down to the mat. We're not going to be using our bar for this, all right? So if you got those chairs, you can just push them away and roll it all the way down. And then I want you to lift up. So you're lifting up with your belly. It's not just a pull up on the neck. It's the core holding these shoulder blades lifted. Lift up those legs. And I want you to pull them in. Good job. Pull one in and then pull the other. So your hands are switching. Switch, 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 pull. Good job. Pull, 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 pull. The belly's nice and tight. Pilates abs today. There's lots of bar Pilates classes. There's lots of ballet bar classes. Barre Intensity is different because it's obviously more intense. We like to get to that zone. We like to get to that point where we think, oh my gosh, this is awful. And then we just do a little bit more and we move on. And it sets yourself up for your most incredible day. It's like a firecracker mode when that workout is done. In 3, 2, 1. Both knees in. You're touching those ankles. I want you to reach out. If you want, your head can come down to the mat. Arms reach up above the head, then bring those arms wide and grab those ankles again, or just tap those ankles with those fingertips. And out and wide, and out and wide, and out and wide, and out and wide. Good job. 4, 3, beautiful. 2, you've got this. And 1, yay. Put your head down on the mat. Extend those arms, and you can put them down at your sides. Point those toes. And we're just going to alternate. Take it up and switch. 2, 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, switch. 1. You have the option to lift, up, lift, up. Hold it up as those legs pulse. 2 pulse. Take it to single, 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 single. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. Hug the chest. Put your hand behind your head. And let's just do those crisscross. We're going to do them fast because we are running out of time. I want to stretch you out. I want to pull you down. Of course, you can do more after class, but it is so important. And we work these muscles so hard, and it's a part of protecting them. We're strengthening. We want to lengthen. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Roll it up. We're going to come right up. Pull that chair back or go right back to your bar, wherever you're at. Start off with your figure 7. See how those hips are pressing back. Looking down at the ground. Now lift the chest, hands on your hips, and take one foot forward and then hinge forward and hands softly on your bar. If you have a wall mounted bar or you have an extra heavy portable and you can trust, you pull that leg up, you put that foot on the bar, and then you forward fold. But for safety, everybody on a chair, I want you here. Good job. Now walk your hands to the side so they're in front of your back leg and you're just rotating with it. The torso's rotating. That back arm now reaches down to try and touch that calf. Feel that twist. Feel that stretch. Take it for an inhale and an exhale. Now put those hands back on your bar. Walk them back in front of. If you're on the bar, I want you to step off gently. Otherwise, come back to your figure 7 and lift the torso. Second leg, step it forward, hinge, and think about that stretch as your hips press back. Remember, if you're on a mounted bar, your leg is up, your hinge forward. For safety, all of us chair people today, make sure that foot's on the ground, you're pressing those hips back, walk those hands a little bit to the side, feel that twist, so the hands are in front of that back foot, and if you want, you can release that hand, let that head fall, so you're looking down at the ground. I don't want you straining your neck to look at me. Top of the head, the crown of the head is facing the ground. Feel that stretch. Take that outside hand to meet the inside hand, walk it back so you're facing your bar, and gently come off your bar or step it back to number 7. Lift the chest, walk it forward, figure 4. I'm going to face you so you can see this figure 4, so the top of the leg. See, it comes just above the knee. That bent knee is pressing down. It's pressing away. Good job. And switch. Beautiful. Feel that hip flexor stretch. We did so much. Feel those endorphins kicking in. Feel that pride. We're almost there. 2, 1. Okay, step it wide. Let's do our breaths. Up, big exhale. And up, big exhale. Up, big exhale. Oh, we're just staying here for a minute today. Take those exhales a little deeper. This is going to be our last down, friends. I know I'm still getting strength in. And prayer position, chest center. Give yourself a round of applause. You did it. If you liked it, remember, I want to hear how your workout went. Comment below. This is called bar hair. Bar hair, don't care. No big thing. What is our quote for the day? The most common way people give up their power is thinking they don't have any. Remember, you have power. You have an incredible amount of power. I hope to have you back soon and have an awesome day. God bless.